Okay, it looks like we're live. So welcome back. Today I'm going to be continuing to work on Kano Shell. Kanosh. So, let's see. So, since the last stream, I have decided, made some decisions, along with Sigma as well. So we switched over to Readline currently, but that's just a temporary thing. So we're going to implement our own, using just the C-standard library. Right, so we have, this Termios, I don't know how you're supposed to, Termio S. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. Yeah, but basically this, you can interact with the terminal using that in a similar way to end curses, right? And things like that. So we can use that to build it basically. Um, yes. So that is Sigma was working on that earlier today. I don't know where he's at yet. Is the stream dead? Doesn't look very good. Looks kind of frozen. Hang on. Are we good? Alright, I think we're good. Just a little slow, I guess. But yeah, so Sigma has been working on that. We did move it over to Readline though, so if I run it, right, there's also a debug thing, which I'll get to that. Okay, let me see debug. Oh, I didn't rebuild it, there we go. Yeah, so now it doesn't fill up the whole screen like that, right, because it's not really a 2E program anymore. But yeah, we can still execute commands, we can do all that. And we have, right, it has the stuff that's built into Readline, but we won't have that, we'll have to re-implement it. Yeah, but it's a lot nicer, and we can use Vim, right, or other 2E programs, and then we can just exit out, and we go back to where we were. So that is very nice. Yeah, so I think this was a good decision, and then we'll replace it with our own read line, essentially. The bitrate does not seem very good, so yeah, not great. But yeah, so we have that, and then Sigma also worked on something else that is quite interesting. So we have this hot reload, and if we run debug, let me just rebuild it to make sure it makes debug. We can run that, and then, hey Sigma, how you doing? And now let's change something. So we'll just say, okay. Let's just output whenever we evaluate. Let's go to there. Whenever we execute the command, we'll just print something as well to go along with it. Afterward. So and we can just print like that. Hi Stam, how you doing? Whoops, no, I'm supposed to run the debug, and then I will rebuild it. I can build it in here actually, so make debug, and then reload. It's up to date. Okay, so I'm already done something wrong. I save that properly. Let's do that. Load. There we go, and now I did do that. So it printing that, right? So it's hot reloading basically. So it's very cool. Hi Tim, how you guys doing? Say on the comment. Okay, yeah, so we have that. And then there was this issue that Sigma opened that I would like to, I think it would be pretty easy. So calling exit non-digits with non-digit still causes shell to exit. Right, so we can do that. So I can run it like that, and it still exits. So we want to just not exit, which that's going to be pretty easy to do, I think. There's also this, I need to re-implement the history thing using readline, which also is going to change, right, when we use our own. So we'll need to consider that. Let's see, so where's the exit? So exit here. If it is not, then it still calls exit. Yes, we don't want to do that. Anchor's apps working now. We switched over to readline. Yeah, quite an easy issue. Yes, that's what I was thinking. We just need to not exit. So we can just return, I think, right? It doesn't return anything, so I think that's it. So let me try that. I guess I could have used the debug or the reloading for it. So let's exit that, and it does not exit. Okay, and that is still exits on there, but video reaction at the end. True, yes. But now let's focus on that. Yes, I will react to the stamp video. Okay, so that doesn't exit, right? And that is expected behavior. Yeah, so then it still should exit at that, and it does. Okay, and just that exits as well. Okay, so I think that is good then. Unless I'm missing something. That is all right signal. You can try the Terminus branch, still work in progress. Okay, I will take a look at that. I'm not going to be building off of that until it's done. So I'll working on other stuff. Just minor things, right? Let's see. I will look at that, but I will commit this first. So fix that, which is 18. Right. Good. Alright, W Riz. So let's look at that. The Termios. How you do that? I don't have to do this now, right? Let's see. So REPL C. How does that work? Yeah, so it did not work. How do you do that? Not very good with Git. Hang on. So divergent branches. Oh, right, because I am ahead, right. Whoops. Yes. What's it? Yeah, I forgot I changed stuff, so. Mm, bro. Just do check out. Okay. Okay. Totally. I see. Alright. I'm not used to collabing with that. So what do we have? Let's see. I want to look at the commits. It's on this branch. Alright, so there's these two. What was the, yes, this is the first one. So is there, I'll try it first, actually, that's probably a good idea. Okay, is that the right one? Yes, okay. And let's see how it works. Calls this. Why static constant not defined? Where this? I don't know, you have to ask Sigma. He knows that. Yeah, so REPL initialize, what do we do for that? So we create the terminal thing. Input and capacity, okay. Right, and let me open the main page to see what some of these are. So I've not read over this yet, so enter file descriptor, right, and that makes sense. We pass that. These are the flags, so this is no echo, and then I don't know what ICANN does. I remember it, but I don't remember what it does. Canonical mode, okay. Maybe allocations, perhaps. Set attribute, okay. Yeah, what does this do? So what is the canonical special character? Oh, does this do with special characters? Okay, cool. So we have that. Return true. Okay, so that's pretty simple. So there's some interesting stuff here. So control, we still have that. That's cool. Alright, so that's new line. It's interesting to have that after the default. Oh, but it falls through here. Okay. That's just quitting. Alright. What does this do? Oh, so that like clears it then, right? Alright, cool, cool. W. Oops, and that ended the shell entirely. Hmm. That's interesting. So it doesn't work when I do that. Do a read on Alt key to get rid of the garbage for now. We'll process it later. Okay. So when I run it, it doesn't quit till after, and then it is broken. So that is interesting. When you do that, is this when I do Control D, it doesn't quit, and I can type stuff, and then it quits afterward. Except I have to reset the terminal. Does it do that for you? Mm, all right. Reset. Oh, also backspace. Okay. Exit does work. That's good. Oh, does it? Has something to do like you have to. Is there something you're supposed to call when you exit? Perhaps. I don't remember. I have something that I wrote. I don't remember exactly how it worked, but it was game of life. Well, if I run that, yeah. So we do that and then quit. And it does exit properly. So what do I do to quit there? Render. And it just breaks. But do I call stuff at the end? Doesn't seem to. So I don't know why that would fail. Why that would do that. Because there is the cleanup. What does the cleanup do? I didn't look at that. Okay, just freeze the stuff. Interesting. So what is, yeah, let's look at this. So we'll evaluate. For that data. Okay. Okay, so that's just checking that. That's cool. So this shell read on, let's read that. So set the count to 0. Memset with that. Alright. Write to standard out. Interesting. So that's how you do that. This is the shell prompt. Okay, I misread. Yeah. I thought I was reading the input and I was confused why I was writing. I see now. It's down here. Okay. That makes sense. And handle shortcuts. That is here. Don't process command made up of empty strings because they just be an empty arg array. Okay. Right. That makes sense. Yes. That's what this is. I see. That makes sense. Yes. Shell read line. The read call is blocking the thread before exiting. You mean with That's why it does not exit here. Right, so it's still reading this until we press enter. That I'm assuming is what. Right, so if I do that and then enter, yeah, okay. So something like that. Yeah, but not exactly. It's still, but it's something like that. Okay. So I need to. Yeah, I see. I see. What if you exit? Yeah, same thing. We want to clean the stuff up anyway, so don't want to do that. But why does it do that? Shall we run? It's true, so it does that. And it is not running. Why should it be running? Switch the if branches. These? Switch these? Does that work? It's not initialized then. Well, I mean, it is initialized, but not fine. Yes, so not that. We're talking about different branches. Rebase? What do you mean? Why rebase? Well, it did not work. Because it checks this condition, right? Well, hang on. So if not, handle shortcuts. Git pull dash dash rebase. Okay. Wait, did you push stop? Is that what it is? Interesting. That's kind of cool. And it exits. It is still incorrect there. Right. Interesting. So what is that? Go here. I want to look at the pull request. To rebuild me. Closed it. Make. Yeah, it does do that. It does exit, but it still is not. It's in the no echo mode. Show the raw keypads. Yeah. Forward. It does exit. It's just in no echo. Let me see. Let me look at what was changed. So yeah, we printed out there. That's what that is. That makes sense. And that, yeah. So it does check that. That is what I thought as well. Yes, but it still is in. So it's not like that for you then. Oops, now I just exited. It's not in no echo. Wrong. Q doesn't show any key. Yeah, it does not. Also, it doesn't work. So, it does not work for me. Oh, Q does not. That's interesting. Oh, well, it's not. Well, it still should be there. Yeah, why doesn't it show anything, though? That is strange. Right, can you... So, for you, it does not... It works, right? After you close it, after you exit. Right, exit, yeah. Like, it doesn't leave it in no echo mode. Actually, let me change this. Okay, now it's in the right order. Yeah, it just runs that. Does it leave no echo? Yes. It does work other than that, right? Well, the Q does not show anything. But if I do Control V, it exits, but then it's just no echo. So if I type stuff, it does not show up. So I have to reset it. Because otherwise that does work. I don't know why the Control Q would not show up, though. Well, okay. What about just... Just Q. I'm assuming that... I guess I could... Yeah, so that does. That makes sense. Reverse the flag at hand. Do you have to? Because I didn't hear. That's why I was confused. It's a different color. That's fine. Don't worry about that. So we have begin raw. Right. Like the raw. I tried a lot of flags here. And these are the ones. But I don't have an end raw. Stop. Oh, I do. Okay. Yes, you do have to do this. Alright, I see. Original. So where is the original set? There. Oh, that's what you pass in there. Okay. With just flush. Okay. I see. So we get that. Right, so that's what I do there. And then here, you have this one. And then get the attributes. So you do that there, yes. Yeah, so I have a separate one that it gets reinitialized to. Yeah, so I guess that is all then. Don't call this though, so where is that at? Oh, at exit. Wait, what? Interesting. Cool, okay, so it does get called. Alright. Yes, so that is all. Just have to set the attribute back to the original. I could do that. I could go in the cleanup, I think. So we don't set the term here. So we need to add that. We want a pointer to, right? And yeah, there we go. Oh, my screen is orange now, sorry. What is it? It is a Termios. And then can we just do that? Create a new one and do that? Or do we have to save the old one? I don't know. Probably not, actually. Probably can't. So we need to save the stream is free. Is it really? Is it that bad? Dang. Close some of these. I don't know what the deal is. It wasn't bad the last lot of streams. I don't know. Rip. I don't know why it's so bad right now. It looks like it's improving, but it might not actually be. Like the bit rate on OBS says it's getting better. Recently made your screen really orange to have less pressure on the eyes. Yes, that is why my screen became orange. Yeah, it is dead. I might have to restart it and restart my Wi-Fi router if it is really that bad. It isn't too bad right now. Okay. It looks very bad on my end. But, okay. I will trust you. Yeah, I want to try. I could read about how it works exactly, but yeah, that is a local variable, so that's not gonna work, is it? Can we do that? We might have to make it global or allocate it. So I'll wait on that. Yes, that doesn't work, obviously. Initially it seemed really orange, noticeably. Think you found it. What is it? If we make one here, a global one, create this one. Make a default, everything is really blue. Blue? Oh yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, so that does fix it if we save one like that. And you just have to reset it again, but then we need to save that. We don't really do this, we can do and then do that. No, it does not work. What? Why? Original. That should make it a copy though, right? That is not right. Whoops, now I closed it. Okay. Because that is not. Oh, the control Q thingy. Okay. What is the deal with that? I figured this out. I just need to figure out how to do it right. So you can't just get the attributes like that, then they're invalid. Interesting. So I can set it like that. Why does it do that? What? I have to reset it. It was working. Reset. What? What do I do here? So I get that. Get the attribute of. Does this really return? Terminate. Okay, so it does. It could have an error, so we should check that probably. But let's see. Why does that fail? We set that. We set these flags. We set the attribute of that one. We get this initially here. We set this one equal to that one. Yeah, we don't really need this in here. We set the flag. Right, I have a lot of stuff in here, but don't worry about that. We set the flag there. That is the same thing. Set the attribute of the terminal. That's not of the original one, because this is creating a copy of it. We set the attribute here, but now that doesn't seem to work. Because we don't call that on the exit one. That is why. So I reset it and run it, and I do this, and I... Yeah, okay. So doing worse on that one. So we have to call that from the exit. We have to call the shell cleanup. On the exit one here. Exit. Can I just call it like that, or is it not? Right, I don't know what we have here. We don't have the REPL. Right, so that might not work. Interesting. This is the wrong thing anyway. Okay. It's in here. I need to pay more attention. So this, we get the X code and we exit there. We need to call shell cleanup. And that is in here. What do we call this? Handle command. That's right here. Can we just add it here? Give it locally. Okay. W. Yes, you can push it. I would like to see what it is. What's the best way to exit? At the end of this, after handle command, We return true. So what if we can't really return anything specific? We can set running to false. And then it goes to the cleanup. But then it doesn't exit properly. If we have like a variable, that's the exit code. Yeah, I don't know. I guess for now we'll just have to pass that. So like that. And then we can call. This could even be, is it up there? Yes, sir. Okay. I want to see the commits. You had to set this. Alright, so you have all that. W. Initial settings. Alright, where is that set? Alright, W. So I will, yeah, I'll just, I can just reset that. What is this called? Legs on the table, no mouse, keyboard on lap. W. No mouse. What is this one called? Branch. I'm stupid. Terminus, yes. Now I can, or I mean, pull, base. Is that right? W. Okay, I have to reload all this because Kano does not automatically reload. Oh, let's look at that. So, settings, yes, and then let me try. So ls, do that, and it does work. Okay, W. Exit still does fail, so that is a thing that needs to be considered still. But yes, and control Q does not work. So no fix to the control Q. What about control capital Q? Well, oh, shoot. Whoops. That did work. Forgot the line, bruh. Capital Q did work. Why does that happen? Am I missing something? Forgot the line to register settings, bruh. Will Termio somehow interact with Kanosh? Well, that's like for the interface, right? Why is it doing this though? It wasn't doing it a second ago. Set. Debug is interesting. What? What is going on? I think my terminal's broken. Okay, that's right. Exit. Does not work. Hey, I don't know what the deal was. It's not doing it now. What? W hat for legal. Do we have? What the heck is the deal with that? And now it's not. What? What? Pull. Do I have to pull again, or was that good? Yes. Well, that is the most up to date. Yeah, it is up to date. Why does it do that? We went with GDB in the first case. I have not. I will include it. Exit, it doesn't reset, but yes, now nothing does. What happened? is that set? Oh, there we go. Set there. Okay, why do you not work? I'm confused. It, You want the initial settings to be before this, right? Works on your side. It does not for me. Oh wait, now it does. Wait, what? Yeah, okay, so it does work. I just resets it, but I need to. This was up here, it would work, right? Well, after this. Yeah, then it does. Gotta be before, yeah. Then it does work. Exit still does not work, but yes, and Control Q does work, and yes, alright, so they do work now. Wait, so what was the issue with that? Why was it not working before? Oh, because you said this. Is that why? IX on? Let's see. Okay, yeah. W. Yeah, so that fixed that. You want, well, you can probably push that, right? It just has to go after this one, but before any of these. And then it will work. And it works. Yeah, so the exit, we just need to pass it, I think. Right, because when you call exit, it just exits, and it doesn't call the call any of the free things, so that needs to be fixed. But otherwise, it's good. Alright, yeah, very good. Alright, what else? What else? Yeah, so I think that all makes sense pretty much. W stam, PID. Right, so that's all the same. Pretty sure most of it's going to be the same except for the repo stuff, so I didn't really read through it. This, so do we store the history right now? I guess that's not supported right now, is it? Yeah, it is not. Okay, that's all good. We can just, yeah, we can append to the command history like this, so however it worked before. I think it worked the same way. Pretty much. I don't know how you detect the arrow keys. Just have to figure out what the number they. Well, yeah, I guess it was 27, right? But something else is 27 too. What else is 27? 27 is escape. So escape. So it's just regular escape. Is that what it is? Yeah, they're all 27. So that needs to be something. That is something. Don't know what you do without your contributions to Kanosh today. True, very true. Stam is the goat. Did you upload the video? W video. Yes, yes. Love the thumbnail. I will watch it soon. Oh, keys are alternative keys too. We start with that. Oh, okay. I see. So you detect it like this. All right. Yes. W stand. Is this stream all right, or is it lagging a lot? Because it looks like it lags on my end, but I'm not sure. Try that where? Why do I need to do this? Here? Well, there is not that, is there? The control Q does work. Quit or don't. Is not a bit. Sorry about that. I don't know why. time it's seg vaults. It works without that though. Control Q does work. I don't know why it wasn't before, but it does now. Right, that is Control Q and that is Control D. How does this work though? What is that? Show cleanup? What do you mean? No, be quick. I don't know why it wasn't working, even though it's the same thing. But yes, it works now. I don't know what's up with that. It's interesting. Wait, something. Yeah. So it all pretty much works now except for the exit, right? So the exit, it's still, it doesn't call the cleanup, so none of these issues, right? Yeah, so I can fix that if you want me to. You just gotta let me know. That's pretty cool, like that. Right, running turn, debug, and it's like that, you mean? What does fail do again? Read the last 10 lines of each file to standard output. I see. Oh. Let me get rid of that. Debug rather. Yeah, no backspace. Do that. World, no such file or directory. Cool. And it does that. W. Into terminal. Okay, two separate ones. I need to actually let's see. Cool. Okay. W. That's very cool. I like that. Right. Is the column for? Is it for a rendering thing or what? Move the F print out. Oh, okay. That's what that was for. I see. Okay, now I understand. Like that. I see. Yeah. No, I'm gonna print it as that. my fault. Put it back how it was. No, I messed it up. The backspace is interesting. Very cool, yes. Close some of that. Right, so here, let me read through some of this. Because I need to remember how it all works exactly. Local modes, that's what we set. Local modes. And then also, was there another one that was set? I think the one was... no, it's the same. Okay. Reload. Oh, reload does make it. Ooh, okay. I did not know that. W. Hang on, let me try that. Whoops. Reload. Ooh, okay, cool. W. Very cool. That is that. I didn't know that. Even better. Right, so they're all the L flag? Is that right? I was looking at that, but then... No, this one is the input flag, I see. Or the input modes, whatever. And then once that get enabled, are what? So we have Ixon, right? Low control line output, and then echo, so that's pretty clear. And then canonical one, what is TCSA? Change. Oh, the change occurs immediately. Okay, I see. That's pretty much all of that anyway, right? Let's have stuff about escape. Or is that not part of it? Is there anything else that is used here? Okay. Right, yeah, so we need to implement the command history, which is pretty easy because we already had it implemented, and it can be the same way. And then the arrow keys, which, yeah, well, that was the escape thing, so you know how to do that, and I'll figure that out once you do it. What else? And what are the other things? So I look at read line, I think that had a list of all of them. An escape character. Wait, does this have all the escape characters? I don't know. What else? Can you enable the keypad with Termios instead of using that? I don't know. What was the other thing I was looking for? Now I am lost. A list of something. Oh yeah, the control. Control. We don't have that. Control. Right, like this. A. Don't have that. How about a batch? Like just the things that you can use. I thought I saw it somewhere. It might be in the thing here. Control. Right, and these things I can't click on them, so because they link. Well, I guess these ones do. I thought it was somewhere like the input or something. I think I'm talking too quietly. Where is it? I saw it somewhere. Right, because we have the list here, but there's a lot more. I remember looking at it. What's it to do with read line, perhaps? Flashbang. Yeah, here we go. So here is some. This isn't the same thing I saw before, but it should work, I think. Control B, move the cursor. Right, so Control B and F, we don't have that right now. Alt B as well. Ooh, okay, I did not know about that one. So how's that? Cool, cool. Alright, W. Yeah. Control X moves. Oh, and it selects. What the heck? Interesting. Yeah, and A and E, of course. Backspace deletes. Yeah, that makes sense. Deletes or Control D. At least the one under the cursor. Flashbang, smoke, Molotov, true. It's like we're in war right here. Trying to just use the internet. No. Control U, delete everything. Ooh, okay. Control K, delete everything. That is not right. Oh, from the cursor to the end of the line. Okay. Oh, Control H moves backwards and deletes it? I didn't know that. That does work. Okay. And yeah, that does that. Cool. Alt D deletes that. Right, Control. Yeah, so there's all of these, right? Completion as well. I didn't know there's all those different types of completion. Was the Control H? Is that on here? Because I just did that. Control H. No, I guess not. So why did they do that? I didn't know that's the thing. Control J also is like enter. It does have Control L. It repeats it twice for some reason. Alright. Yes, there's many that I did not know about. Most of them, actually. Do I have extra files in here? No. Very cool. Yes. Yeah, we'll bookmark this for future reference. Cool, I did not need to do that either. All the lines. Right. Control R, obviously know about that. Whoops. Don't know what that's about. Control S does not. Forward. I don't know what that means. Okay. That doesn't work. And an incremental search, alright. Cool. Yeah, what else? I probably should go soon. So I gotta react to the stand video. Unless there is something else, right? I don't really work on that much, except the thing at the start. But I did learn how this works. That's cool. So the next stream, yeah, I'll look at the arrow keys, which Sigma knows how that works already. So I'll see about that. And doing the history again. Yes, and things like that. So also I wanted to implement Echo or another built-in. I think Echo would be fun. Echo is also a program, but it's also built in. So yeah, I want to start working through these, and then maybe Sigma can do most of the most of the keybind, the shortcut things, because he's good at that and knows more about that. But yeah, so I'll react to stem video now. W stem. Let's go. Let's go. Something that has to do with networking. Next project. Perhaps. Let's see. Networking. Next project probably won't be for a while because I do want to get farther along with the 3 other projects. You know, 3 total projects that I have right now. But yeah, I'll think about that. That could be cool. That could be cool indeed. Let me think. So, networking. Like what? I could make a multiplayer game. That could be fun, but I don't really like graphics. What else? It's frozen for me. The stream looks completely dead. Hopefully it is not actually. Let's see, what else networking? Could do a website, but that's kind of... What about like a web browser? How about that? Web browser? That could be fun. That has a lot to do with networking as well. Is the stream dead? Because it looks dead to me. Multiplayer game requires renting a server. True. Very true. That sucks. Well, I do make a little bit of ad revenue, so I could use that to rent the server. Are you using your own text editor to develop this project? Yes. Like this right here is my text editor. Yeah, so the 3 projects I have are the text editor, right, which is still actively being worked on. I have a scripting language, and then also this shell that I'm working on at the moment. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I think maybe a web browser. That could be fun. It'd be pretty complicated, though, right? There's a lot of stuff there. Like, you gotta render the HTML and CSS. JavaScript as well, if we're gonna go that route. I'll have to think about it. Maybe could do something different. Like getting much more than I spend, though. True. Has quite a bit of trouble. Dang. I don't know. I don't want to react to the video and it's very not good. Let me see if I can close this. Right, close that. Giga chat, no, true. Wait, think about the web browser. I don't know. I'm gonna just talk and hopefully it improves a little, and then I can react to the video. I think the web browser, right? If I was to do that, that would be in a while though. You know, several months. The motions. Yes, I can give you the link. I've been thinking about making a browser like that. Could be something different though, so it doesn't work on actual web pages and it renders differently. Perhaps using a different language, you know, so I don't have to worry about getting every web page working, but instead make a separate thing. Doing black magic with the Switch, bro. Browser in Rust, no thank you. I don't want to use Rust. Maybe Odin, but that's not really mature enough, I think. I don't know, I'll probably just use C, you know? Watch the video on their own, maybe someone doesn't like it, so why make them watch alone? It's not it, but I want to watch it on the stream, because that's fun. It seems to be a little bit improved, so maybe I'll watch it now while it works. Yeah, I want to watch it. It's only 2 minutes, and it's got a W thumbnail, so. Alright, here's the thumbnail, right here. Evolution Simulator. So this is about Stam's Evolution Simulator. We can go in there. And no link. You should really put the GitHub link. I'll pull it up, though. See, in browser. True. Yeah, but I'd like to do something completely different. Like, my other projects aren't really useful. Yeah, so here's the evolution simulator. So it simulates evolution, right? In case you couldn't tell. So that's pretty cool. I can leave a link for that. You should put the full link, I think, in the description. No links. Well, that's kind of cringe, but okay. Yeah, because I'm not gonna, you know, if I'm gonna watch a YouTube video, I want the link. Otherwise, I'll be upset. But that's just me, you know. Yeah, so we'll watch the video. Let me put it on 1x speed. Full screen. Why is it so... Go 720p. Can't do 1080p because my Wi-Fi is already dead, so...
Some might already know that I made an app.
Volume up, hang on. Louder, please. Mr.
evolution simulator. Its problem has always been the lack of similarities with real-life evolution, and that it has too many abstractions.
True.
And while any sort of simulator
Control A is so broken. I will look at it after this.
doesn't necessarily need to obey natural laws, all other parts of the simulator behave as if they do. So it's a massive improvement now that we have carnivores and herbivores, as well as omnivores. Let's see it all in
That's
action.
cool.
If you look at certain segments of the field, you'll notice they consist of so-called islands of plants. Those islands are just what the herbivorous and the omnivorous bodies are looking for, a large mass of plants that can be eaten within.
Do we have? Dang, no French subtitles yet. Also, we're
In one go.
It sounds good.
But what is better for a carnivore to do, considering those islands attract a lot of bodies?
It's a little
It
quiet though.
Needs to somehow go there
That's all
and
they got.
benefit from so many potential victims by catching them. That's
Is the stream dead? Rip. What happened? What the heck? It's not even. Oh, now it's dead. No, it's not. It was. What the heck? What's the deal? It was at 0 bit rate and it's frozen for me. It's back now. Is it back? Good. Like, good. It doesn't like me watching a video. Streaming it. Is it good now? Doesn't look good. We're not looking good. I'll leave a link to the video as well. Oops. There's the video. Okay. I think we're good now, hopefully.
exactly what happens. Not only that, but the carnivores almost surround the islands and don't let anyone in. This is evidence the carnivores behave the way they're supposed to.
You carnivores?
You can also notice their speed is absurdly high, and that they can see really far. If you test it all yourself,
kinda awkward.
you'll notice a repeating pattern of the evolution course, which is a good sign. The next question could be why it's fair to be an omnivore and be able to do what both carnivores and herbivores are designed for. In simple words, why is it not OP? Well, an omnivore only gets certain part of the food that it eats, be it a plant or another body.
Make a
So
whole
being a
series, don't
carnivore or
We should
herbivore
make a playlist for it.
has its own advantages. Moreover, a herbivore can never get infected with a virus because it doesn't eat other bodies. So if droughts happen rarely enough, they can consistently stay afloat.
That's cool. I like that. The balance. And it's over. Yes, make sure to send a donation. For sure.
Natural laws
See, when there's no link, though, nobody's gonna type that in. You know what I'm saying? Please don't look at the source code. It's Rust. Yes, true. Okay, yeah, the stream died for that, but that's okay. So let me look at... Did you push anything new? Perhaps. I want to see why the control A is broken, because it wasn't broken for me. Alright, there is some new stuff, so I will take a look at that. I think it's double. Stash, that's fine. Send $1 million. True. At least. A small loan. No, small loan of $1 million. Alright, let me look at it. I closed it now. Stupid freaking idiot. Okay. W Riz. Let's see. Let's take a look there. Termius. Term iOS. Apple mentioned. Alright, what do we have here? Wait, so you said the control A was not working? What should I practically think? It seems to work though, for me. Let me do the thing, so I'm not gonna run that, but so control A, that works fine. Now you can delete the video that you've watched. Why would you delete it? Next time I watch Theo, I can watch a Theo now. If the Wi-Fi wasn't so bad, I would. Yeah, what's wrong with it? The control A works. I don't know if he's gone yet. So what do we have here? So we have this set. That's fine. Cool. Does it not? Yeah, so I was setting it after, so that's why it did not. Theo best. Theo is the best. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot to rebuild it correctly. Is that what it is? No, it does work. I mean, overwrites it, but that's expected. A and E work, so I don't know what's up with that. Control Q seg faults though. That's the thing. It's seg faults now. So I don't know why it does that. Let's see. So that's the default thing. W. Also, yeah, E goes to the end. Back to the browser, yeah. You'll contribute to this browser, Stam. Remove the line that prints the character, yeah. Bro. But it does, it's seg faults. You could do a FOSS Safari remake. Why would I do that? I don't know, I want to do something completely different. Like, I don't want to, like, I don't want JavaScript, right? Yeah, I don't know. So then, websites that exist now won't work. It'd be like a different thing, you know? Make like a whole different web. Which would be a lot, obviously, big project, but yes. HTML and JavaScript kind of cringe. There's a new push. All right, I will pull that. There we go. W. Let's open this back up. Let's see. So there's no more of that Q thing. Okay, cool. And you said it wasn't working, or is it working now? This. That does work. Yes. That works. W. X is still open. That's expected. Your control A is not. It is working fine for me. What is it? What is it? What part is not working? Both work fine for me. Mm. That Perl fit? Yeah, I do. Yes, indeed. He was making that 3D engine thing, right? Wait, so what's wrong with your control A? So I told me I'd look. Told him you listen to. Okay, yeah, but he ignored. Is that the end of the story, or is there gonna be more there? Because you put the skull in it. Looks like it's the end. I did see that you sent that. Try making a command using control A. You'll see input get messed up. Okay. Oh, you mean like this? Like it overwrites? Is that what you mean? Or what? Like it doesn't shift it over? Because that you just need to shift the like we had that before. Oh yeah, but you're doing this. Okay, I see. So it's supposed to be doing that. It's not equal to count. Bit input data. You gotta do this the other way, right? This is the dest. +1. Can't really think. Don't know if the buffer is in a good state. Told him yes. +1. From there. Let me look. Skip block is really funny. Yes. How does that work? I don't get that. Look here. It's like, okay, no. Insert character. I have +1 cursor and then right, I don't know what that means. No, that doesn't work. Was this not being active? Oh yeah, it doesn't. Let me just do that. It is. Okay, cool. So it's not shifting it properly. It's just if 0. Oh, which jumps over the code. Oh, okay. Oh, so it skips this. That's what it is. So none of this gets called? I'm confused. May fall through, yeah. Or it doesn't called if it's a new line. Okay. That okay. But the default it does, I see. And this does get called, but it doesn't shift it. We do want to check if it's the right size, right? We can do a DA append. Is that defined still? It is. What if we do that? Put character and check. Oh, but the rendering gets messed up, right? So I think that is working, right? I still think you should do that because then that resizes it. Again. Doesn't say what it is. Yeah, so we need to change the output of it. How does that work? Is the stream dead completely? It's frozen for me. Rip. Okay. When you're writing it each time. So maybe if we write the entire thing, the entire command, right? Because otherwise it's just going to overwrite it. So instead of just writing that, adds it to the input. So can you, well, I guess you can't format it. I don't think that's necessarily safe though, is it? Oh yeah, we can put the count. That's how right it is. Oh, I forgot. Oh, but that doesn't get called each time. Yeah, and then you have to clear it though. Yeah, so you're gonna have to do funky stuff for that to work. Yeah, so that will need to be done. So you gotta, you're gonna have to move the cursor back, which you can do with the escape codes, right? And then you have to print the proper thing out. I do like the skip thing, that's cool. Yeah, so it's not gonna look like that. Got a solution, but it's a bit messy. Well, if we make the clear line function again, right, and just use the escape codes to go to the proper position and clear it, then that would work, right? And just print the message each iteration, because that's how we're doing it before with end curses. Unless yours is better. I do have to go pretty soon though, but all right, yeah, looks like he pushed now. So that does work. Okay. Right, so we have that. Minimize the number of characters written. Okay. If I put column, it's not that. So that gets checked twice. Okay. I gotta go to bed. Good night. Good night, Stam. Have a good one. W video. Good job. Probably won't hit as hard as the other ones though, in terms of views. Column is not there. Yeah, right. So right to there. Data. Okay. Yeah, I mean that works, right? I suppose so. Did not mean to that. Yeah, I gotta go though. I gotta go as well. But yes, good stuff. So, right. Yeah. If you want to work on, like, continue work on this, right? The interface things, keyboard shortcuts, and then I'll work on some of the built-in things. And then, I can work on some of the interface stuff too, but basically we write the end of the command from our position and get back. Yeah. Yeah. I see. So this moves the cursor, right? To this given position. Yes, I think that is what it does. Very cool. So on the same line, but it goes. Sigma is dope. True. So I'm assuming this is not handled right now, or does it get? Right, and then if I do that, yeah, so it does not work like that. Also, that's too large. Yes, that is a thing as well. I just was thinking about that because I remember fixing it with end cursors. But yeah, so I'll probably work on some of these for the next stream. G moves the cursor. I see. W. Very cool. With the number in front of it. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Escape sequence is kind of cool. Not gonna lie. But yeah, I gotta go now. Yeah, you can ping me on Discord or whatever if you do some more stuff or whatever. Forgot to resize the buffer. Yes. That is probably important. That would be a good idea to do. But yeah, so see you guys next time.